dead, kaput. Backseat to these new school bikers, man. I'm telling you, these new school bikers, they suck. They suck the big wad. Now, let me tell you why. We actually were talking about Sturges. And, you know, the attendance and all that. I got a video on here. Check it out. It totally sucked, according to a lot of people. Then you got the fanboys saying, no, it didn't suck. It wasn't empty. I was there. Well, you're probably part of the new biker crap. And what do I mean by new bikers? These are like Gucci's. They go out, they press their pants, wear their pretty tennis shoes, their flannels or their gold, and they put on a facade that a lot of old school bikers don't recognize. Maybe that's why we don't get along with them much. One thing I tell you is we don't have much in common. Now with MCs, that's why everybody hears me saying, you know what, when you're over 50, man, you got really nothing in common with these new kids. What the hell are you going to talk about? It sure ain't, you know, the good old days and stuff, because they wouldn't understand it, because they would blush with some of the stuff that we did in our time. Now, talking about Sturges, if you go years back, man, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, it was rocking because it was nothing but hardcore partying. Something I don't think this newer generation would even understand the concept of going all weekend, or in the case of major rallies, going the whole time and doing nothing, you know, maybe sleeping about an hour or two, then going right back in partying. Women were wild. Sometimes I think nowadays the women are more wild than the guys are. But this laundry or dry cleaning of your vest, your colors, what in the heck is that, by the way? Well, the one behind me that I have, man, I've had that since the 90s and still wear it today. Falling apart, having to freaking patch it up. I remember when I was in a club, man, first thing I did was roll freaking thing in ashes. That way it didn't look so damn new. But now, it has to be pristine. And the stuff that really irritates me is how these new school bikers get offended by the littlest thing. I'm talking the littlest thing. These people are offended to holy frickin' hell, man. It's funny because if you took a time machine and you brought them back to the good old days, as we call it, where, you know, scooter tramps, they were everywhere, man. They were out there riding their frickin' hardtail frickin' choppers. They were sleeping in the road, on the side of the road in a ditch with only a tarp. And I get it, you could back then, and you really can't do that now. But you do got campgrounds. Get your ass out there and do it old school and see how much fun you really have doing it. And another thing that really whacks me out is how these younger guys, they all call everybody that's older boomers. We're not boomers. I'm Generation X, baby. The latchkey generation. You weren't even born yet and we were out there doing our thing. That's why I say, you guys could never frickin' keep up with us. But the commercialization of this lifestyle has gone too far, hasn't it? I get it. There's always been the 50-somethings that go out there, get their first bike, and they want to play Billy Badass Biker, and they wonder why they get to die when they go into the bars. Because it's part-time for them. It used to be every single day you would sit there and you live this. Hell, a lot of people, I did it when I was younger, too old now, man, screw that. Out there, you know, riding in every damn inclement weather. I remember riding in the frickin' winters in Chicago. It's the only damn thing I ever had was that bike. But nowadays, it's, oh man, it's too bad out there. We can't do that. And the clubs, what's going on with you, man? Stop sitting in the clubhouses. Go out in the woods. Party. Have some fun, man. Get them women going. Oops. I might have pissed off some women, man. Ooh. But that's just the way it was. You're not getting the full spectrum that you could be if you guys would just let loose and let it all go, is what I can say. Let it all go. Every worry you have, every obligation, at least for a weekend, let it go, have some fun, and get the frickin' coal out of your ass, will ya? Damn, you guys are killjoys. And I know there'll be comments on this video, oh man, you're just old, you can't come into the modern times. If that's the case, screw modern times, man. I actually have to say I'm glad as hell that I got to live through the lifestyle that I did back then. The parties were epic, man. And epic by our standards is something that is crazy in your terms. What do you guys and gals think, man? You know, because you gals out there are the same thing. You were a lot more wild in our time. A lot different rules. I gotta, you know, admit that. I do. Things were a lot tighter back then. It really was a man's game. You hardly saw any women riding back then. And if you did, we would think something of you because you were riding and not on the back seat. Uh-oh. There it goes. The women are going to get mad. Well, you're a chauvinist. No, that's just the way things were back then. That's why you get the reputation from them then compared to today. It's a totally different scenario, man. Like I said, I think women have more freaking nuts than some of these men do. Because some of these men, you're just sad. You are. I don't know how you call yourself a man. You're always squabbling with the old lady. Let her tell you when and when you can't go out. Dude, when we wanted out, we just left. And she didn't like it. We pick up one on the side and didn't listen. And have all the freaking headaches. It was all about being carefree, doing our thing, and just rocking it. So yeah, you new school bikers, you really do suck. Loosen up a little bit. Stay off the internet, get on your bike and ride, man. Set a goal for yourself each weekend of how much you want to ride. Don't sit in the damn bars, man. Every time you bypass them damn things. Don't even look at them. Keep riding. Don't map it out. Have fun and turn things into something worth actually looking forward to. Anyway, what you guys and gals think, man? Let me know in the comments section. Call me an ass, whatever you want. Have a good one. Go at Hollywood. But things definitely have changed. And for those that say get into modern times, screw you. Rock on, baby.